Hey folks, what's going on? I'm Nightstargamer, and we're back with some more Final Fantasy 1. And today, what are we doing? So, I believe last episode we took out the water place. So, where the heck do we go next? Now, I'm gonna say I'm recovering from a cold. So, if my voice sounds a little weird, if there's some coughing or sneezing, bear with me. I'm at the tail end of it. But sometimes it's like, oh, I guess I'm coughing now, or my voice will crack or stuff like that. So just bear with me. So where are we going? I think I just explore, right? Like, we just kind of go around, see where we can go. Maybe it will lead us somewhere. Try to remember where the last location was. So I'm assuming somewhere up here. Like, we haven't really done much in this area. There's this tower. Is that the last place? Like, I guess I haven't really explored there, so it could be. Kind of land down here and go up. There's this village here. Have I been here? Where can I land to actually get to this village? Here? Seems far away, but I mean, I guess. Ankylosaurus? I don't want to kill him. Fun fact, they're my favorite dinosaur. Well, we'll kill one just to check it off, and then we'll run from the rest. Ow. They're pretty tanky. Oh, I also went around and bought all of the characters, their spells. Just to say I did. So, you guys didn't need to see me travel and do all that. I think I also bought some extra protection things, like the bracelet that protects us from death and all that kind of stuff. So went around, got that, sold some stuff off. Nothing too exciting. So, kind of just a recap. This is everyone's armor. Nothing crazy, but, clear up some space. Everyone now has protection rings, so death is not a fear. We can be stabbed to death, but we can't be instantly killed. Weapons, pretty much same as last time. Everyone has, like, a secondary right now. If need be, we can use the light axes to basically turn undead, which is pretty nice, or harm undead. So overall, pretty solid. And yeah. Oh, giants. Should be easy enough to handle. Just them. Pretty solid damage. Ow. For 2. That's not too bad. I believe I also shifted the fence rings around. I gave, I think, Claire the gold one. Like, I did all this like a week ago, so bear with me with the recap. Yeah, I gave Claire the opal ring since it was like the better ring. And then I gave Judith the gold one. And I decided to give Jasmine the armor. I figure, like, I was thinking about it, I'm just like, her having the ability to just take more damage, like the extra, like 5-8% chance to dodge. I think just having like an extra 10 defense is just better overall. I kind of wish I still had the fire shield, so she could have had protection from fire and ice. But, you know, it is what it is. I could always try to, like, swap the opal shield with the fire shield so that James Caliber also has some fire protection or ice protection, but, you know, what make do. Oh, I also have light magic. Okay, yeah. So sorry about that cut. Crazy sneeze, but yeah. So James C is also basically a paladin. We have like some white spells. Nothing crazy, but you know, I'm sure it will help out. I'd rather have a little bit than nothing, because at least gives us like. I'm someone who likes flexibility in my builds. Where like, yes, you know, doing like 1,000 damage is nice, but I also like having just a little extra, you know, just in case. We are heading to a town, so we can just like fire to these guys and then like lightning to them. Good hit, solid hits all around. Really though, giving Claire the Zeus gauntlets just makes her so much stronger. Like just being able to like level or deal a decent chunk to a bunch of enemies without taking a spell slot, pretty strong. There's a reason why like items like that in like D&D have like limited charges and stuff, because like just having like unlimited like lightning bolts, pretty strong. That's a lot of gold. It's financially beneficial to murder. Just stab. You know what? We can have our ninja cast some fire too. Everyone goes bzz. Now, I wonder what this town will have. Good job, team. $1,000 from those wolves. Any new spells? No. No. No, and no. Alright, let's check out this town. Hello? Lupa! Okay. Lupa! Alright. I'm seeing a theme. What is it? Just a town of Muggles? Is the story that Muggles are actually human cursed? Okay, there's also something outside of the town. I see that over there. Okay, there's like an exit here. Excuse me, sir. Whoops, okay. We got ourselves a poozle. What if it's not going around, but it's actually just go straight through? Sir? 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 Aha! Who will learn black magic? Just nuke! Can you just learn it for now? Okay, yeah, you can't learn that yet. Okay. Life 2. Oh! she learned it. Did I just not do it right? Okay. So either she's not able to ever, or just not yet. But we got life 2 for eventually when we have a level 8 spell. That's pretty huge. Alright, nothing really story-wise here, but got ourselves an upgrade. Oh, is this the, where the pinnacles meet? Or the peninsulas meet? Alright, so that got us nothing. Well, not nothing, but nothing story-wise. I didn't get like an item or anything, right? That was like, oh, that clearly goes here. Kind of the downside to me taking a week off between sessions is sometimes I forget. Oh, we got the slab! Yep, I know where that goes. Okay. This is why you always double check stuff. You never know. Oh, I forgot. I think I gave the fire staff to someone. What's it, Judith? Basically, unlimited fire 2. Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I looked it up after last recording session, and the black wand, or staff, does cast black 2. Or, not black 2, fire 2. So that's a nice little tool to have. And I figure it's not worth having it just on Claire. Because Claire has, like, Thunder 2, and there's probably not that big of a difference between them if it's, like, a weakness. So I figured I'd give it to, I believe, Judith. Yeah, I think I gave it to Judith. Yeah. Where maybe it would be better to give it to Jasmine, since they only have, like, one use of the spell, and I like the idea of, like, the ninja having all the gadgets. That's very ninja. So, I don't know, maybe I'll give it to Jasmine, so that way they have the turn undead and the fire. We're starting to hurt a little bit, though. Okay, some easy kills. Yeah, maybe I will. Because Judith does have, like, 6 or 8 fire 2s. That's a pretty decent amount. Yeah, she has a total of 8 fire 2s. Let's actually trade. That's there. Honestly, let's give the axe to Judith. Because fire does a lot of damage to undead, so it's basically like the harm spell. And now we have Judith with the harm spell as well. So everyone has a way of dealing with hordes and undead. I like that. Okay. Let's translate that tablet. Maybe get a little sleep in. Sorry about the lighting. I cannot find a good brightness for my office. I think there's where we want to go. Oh, Ankleos can be here too. You know, I never tried using the ice sword. If I use it, does it like cast ice? That'd be pretty cool. Worth a try. Oh, Jasmine's pretty hurt. Nothing. Okay. It was worth a try. Do a little cure off. There we go. 130 health. And killed. Nice. How are the healing items? Maybe I should just buy a full stack. Yeah, let me do that real quick. I'll cut the recording. Just top off all my healing items, because you never know. And I'll return when I'm done. So see you then. Alright, we're back. I did a quick rest at the inn. And I think there's a person out here. I think this guy. My brother, Dr. has studied Lefinish, the language of the Sky Warriors. If he had a slab, he could teach it. Okay, where is he? So we need to find this guy. I thought he was here. Yeah, that's the lady who's impressed that we have legs. Hill, the Cavern Master, has something very strange. Have you found Oxy Ale? We did that. Move. He didn't give like any like direction, did he? Brother Dr. has studied Lefinish, the language of the Sky Warriors. If he had the slab, he could teach it. But you don't give me a name of where he is. Which would make you think he's here, but there's nobody else here. I guess we try to find this guy. And then get the language, and then I'm guessing once we know, we can go back to that village and they'll give us direction. I'm assuming that's the case. So, do I cut? This is going to be a lot of me just going back to towns and hoping that I'm correct. Was there somewhere where I'm like, where the guy was like, I need a slab? I thought it was that town. I was trying to think if there's like a second town where they're like, oh, we need a slab. Ow. The Ankylo does hit hard. Yeah, nothing comes to mind. I think I'll cut here, and I'll return when I find whatever it is I need to find. Oh! A slab! The slab will lead us to solve the riddle of the Lefish. Now, listen to me. Alright, I guess we're back. I feel like I went to every city but this one. I was like, you know what? I went to Elfland, and I'm like, you know what? The guy said it was his brother. I don't think he's an elf. So let's try this town, and I guess that was correct. So if I go back to that other one, is it good? Very confused. Very confused. But yeah, guess we're back. Let's go see if we that's a lot of Ankylosaurus. This might be bad for me. Maybe we'll fire them, ice them, lightning them. Hit up with all the elements. Ow. Ow. Yeah, hit me, not the rest of my party. Hopefully we can take some of them out. There we go. That one too? Nope. Ow. Ow. Okay, we got one left. Please kill it. That was a horrible surprise. Okay, I'm back. Not the most healing I've had to do in this game, but it was enough. That's just 4 giants. Okay, game is like cranking up the danger level here. So hopefully we can find where we have to go next. While looking around, I heard something about like the Mirage Tower and like a town in the sky. So I'm guessing I have to do something with that tower. Haven't really checked it out yet. But I figured this was like the lead we had, so I figured I would do that first. So maybe I can't enter the tower or complete the tower without doing this. Alright, easy enough. Or there's a way to like cut back on the amount of random battles there were. We probably don't need to do two fire twos. Save our spell slots. Since we can't really rest here. It still looks like Claire's just flipping them off. I love it. I got a level up though, that's awesome. Claire got a level up. Alright. Can we talk to them? We are the finish. Only our bravest become sky warriors. Your airship was theirs. Oh, the light warriors. The legend is true. At the time of destruction, a legend was born. In 400 years, warriors with orbs will appear to save our people. Are you? Until 400 years ago, we controlled the power of the wind. This enabled us to suspend the castle in the air. Excuse me? Years ago, we had an advanced civilization. Our interest was the universe. Floating castle floats high in the sky, seemingly among the stars. We have passed on the legends of the generation to generation, but 400 years have caused our memories to fade. I wonder if the robots made by our ancestors are still moving. The floating castle, our ancestors lived there. The Mirage Tower is their entrance. Our last 5 warriors left to find the cause the warriors' decay. We know they live, but as bats. Okay, yeah, I beat Strange into Paradise not long ago, and that was a huge plot point in that as well. Interesting. The power of wind was taken by Tiamat. We fought with Tiamat, but were unsuccessful. The fiends now inhabit our floating castle. With this chime, you can enter the Mirage Tower. There we go. It was like the second to last guy I talked to, but we got the thing. Cool. Now we go back. Okay, folks, I'm back. I got healed up, bought some more recovery items to replace the ones that I used up. Oh, jeez, can we just not? Can we just not? Cool. And, yeah, so now we're here. Okay, I guess we haven't actually killed sandworms yet. So, I'll kill them for the, achievement, essentially. There we go. Okay, fortunately they don't hurt that much. Nice. Clara got a staff kill. Okay. So, let's use a tent. Get a quick little save. And I guess we go in. I'm assuming this is the tower based on the fact that it's the only tower I've seen. This is probably a trap. Three chimeras just hanging out casually. Nothing to worry about here. But I do have to worry about the sneeze that's sneaking up on me. Okay, this could be bad. They might be able to, petrify? Not unless we just kill them. We could just do a quick little heal. Or kill it. Oh, nope. Quick little heal, then kill. Nice. Damn. Jasmine leveled up, agility up, intelligence up, luck up, magic defense up by 2. Judica leveled up, agility up, intelligence, vitality, luck, magic defense. That's a nice level up. Yeah, how scared should I have been? They're weak to ice, resistant to earth. Added elements, none. They're a dragon. Okay, so they weren't as scary as I was anticipating. Got a cabin. Aegis shield. That sounds impressive. Don't mind if I do. So my current defense is 74, 12, 81. $74, 12, 81. Huh. Maybe it has like some crazy buffs. Maybe it's like immune to stuff like status effects, or maybe it's like resistant to all elements. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, she can't use Opal Shield. Okay. And I'm assuming Judith can't as well. Yeah. Okay. Well, still pretty good power up. So money, Vorpal Sword. Okay. 50, 101, 2.5. $45, 101, 15. Ooh, so like high crit? What if we give that to Jasmine? Can she equip it? She can. So let's see the stats. 37, 69, 2.5. I did not retain that. 37, 69. 35, 74, 15. I'm gonna hope that the crit chance is gonna pay off. Alright. And maybe it has like some secondary purpose as well. We got a Badman, a Nightmare. Use this Gauntlet, get some damage in. Kill the Nightmare, excellent. 39 critical hit, or 93, I mean, or 95. Man, I am not gonna speak in. You know what? I'm not too worried about this guy. Can we just use the Aegis Shield? Maybe it has like a spell attached to it. Okay, nothing happened. Worth trying. Like, what if it secretly had, like, I don't know, death or something? Who knows? Or, like, light? Who knows? Worth a try. Or, like, a random element would have been cool. Getting an extra heal staff would be pretty cool, though. Have it on like Judith or something. Alright, so we got Badman. Money. Oh yeah, we already checked that one. A heal helmet? Interesting. Can't be worn. Well, we gotta do it, so... $74, $12, $81. $72, $12, $81. Okay, so slightly less defense, but it does have heal, I'm assuming. Maybe it'd be better on Jasmine? So Jasmine has 60, 12. $60, $12. Okay, so it's the same as silver, but I'm assuming it has like a healing effect to it. We could try it out in battle. Maybe it has like heal 2 or just heal. Like honestly, heal 1 wouldn't be bad. Chance to strike first. Yeah, I guess use your helmet. damage. Okay, never mind. Easy kills. Hello, robot. Are you the master? I don't think so. Okay, that's a lot of dudes. We eat these. They're not like inflicting like poison or death or anything like that, so that's nice. Granted, if they did inflict death, we would be immune. Still, though. So I want to try the helmet. Yeah, we can just attack. And then... zap. Okay, I took one out. I'm assuming they're not going to have a lot of health. Okay. They managed to survive that. 22 health, 13. Okay, so it's a, might be heal 2? Because I don't think this one healed by 20. Maybe it did. Granted though, having 2 guys with heal isn't the worst. I'd rather have an item that has a magical effect in case we ever need it, over just the silver helmet. Like, if it does the same thing, we might as well. Okay, that one did get 20. Do another heal. These guys aren't really hurting us, so we can kind of leech off them, essentially. Keep topped up. And anytime we get to, like, avoid using healing items is nice. Alright, well that was interesting. Anything outside? Not really, okay. So it's just a room that goes around. Okay, the nightmare wasn't that big of a threat. I think we just kind of just focus on the other guys and just kind of take the nightmare out along with those guys. Like, we don't really have to focus fire it. Okay, you know what, Jasmine? Hit him. If the Zeus Scotland doesn't take it out beforehand. Nice kill. Okay, you're blind. It just like spit in your eyes. You know what? We probably don't need to like worry too much about damage. We can just get like a double heal off maybe. If we get one of them off, that would still be nice. Or just kill it here. Yeah, we kill it there. I guess if I encounter the nightmare, I could just take it out with one hit. So maybe that's like the plan. Just where we're not getting like chip damage. 3 vampires. We're at the point where we're fighting bosses now. Maybe we heal, save off some of the damage. I might have to do a little top up after this, though. We're low enough where I feel like this is probably warranted. I'm paralyzed. You know, though, I got my attack off, so I'm not too worried. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, they're not a threat. Yeah, let's just do a little top up, just in case. Like, I don't know like, what enemies are here. And this game likes to do, like, a couple, like, a fair amount of, like, not really threatening enemies. They're just kind of there, and then, like, a big, like, oh no, enemy. So, just in case we encounter the oh no's. Okay, not bad. We can handle this. Okay, one of us each takes out a dog, and then heal off at least one of those attacks. Okay, one of them lived. That's annoying. Okay, we saved off like 2 of their scorches. 2 out of 4. Not the most, but you know, it's something. There's another robot. 2 chimeras. They weren't that bad. You know, would it be best for me to like just focus on some easy heals? We'll see. Get 1 heal off at least. Yeah, took out the 1. Okay, they're not a threat. I thought the chimeras were going to be a little more intimidating than that. Try and get 2 heals off, maybe. Like if we're able to. There we go, 1 heal. Kill the 1. Oh, we got the 2nd heal off. Perfect. Look at that nice little top up. And then kill the 2nd one. Nope, he didn't die. I don't know. Gives us an extra. Never mind. It did give us an extra chance to get a heal off or 2. Bring a chest. I'm sure this is safe. Money. Money. Thor's hammer. Hello. 50, 101, 2.5. 39. 91. Huh. I wonder if it has, like, lightning too? Can anyone else equip it? Can I give it to, like... Claire? I can! Technically. Huh. 21, 27? Yo, I wasn't actually expecting that. 27? You know, it is technically better. Okay. Does that also have thunder? Or lightning too? Got a house. Found a fight. Vampires, easy enough. You know what? We could just do quick heal, stab, and we could try out the new hammer. Easy kill again. Yeah. Oh no. Quick little heal off. Okay. Cool. Sun Sword. Hello. $50, 101, 2.5. 53, that is an upgrade. Alright. Cool. We'll also try using that in battle. Never know, might do something cool. Money. Kick area, more armor. Drop the silver helmet, I guess. Dragon armor. Okay. I see what you're putting down. $74, $12.81. Okay, same as the opal, but maybe it has resistances. You know, on the off chance it does, maybe what I'll do, we'll trade it with the opal. Can Jasmine equip it? No. Okay. Okay. It was worth a try. We are out of armor space, though. I can just attack. Don't need to get fancy. It did feel like the gauntlet did do more damage. Or maybe these guys are just resistant to lightning. Ah, they poisoned. We just got really lucky. Yeah, let's try the gauntlets again. Ow. Okay. Gotta heal that poison. Our health is pretty good, though. Assuming I'm going the right way? Yeah. Hello, robot. One of us escaped with a cube. He floated far to the west. Okay. Interestingly, in Strangers of Paradise, the cubes were that game's equivalent of, like, the Dark Souls bonfire. So, maybe that's where they got that idea from. Alright, easy kills. Yeah, I'll look into, like, these weapons afterwards. But, like, with how difficult it is to get armor, or like how much armor there is compared to how much inventory you have for it. Maybe it's better I just sell the bracelets. Because it does take up one slot. Do a quick heal off on the party. Top everyone up. While we finish off the crew. Nice. Oh, hello. Blue Dragon, hello. I think this is what we go all out on. Because it could be dangerous. Yeah, it did hit us for a shit ton. Okay, I'm guessing lightning is not its weakness. Oh, we killed it. Nice. Ow. How about we do a little sippy sip, you know? Man, that was rough. That hurt. I think I should cast the lightning protection spell when we come up against those guys again. Because, damn. They hurt. Hello, sir. Transporter operation requires a cube. Oh. Well. Lightning protection? Just because, you know? No reason. Ow. Yep, that did help. Ow. Please kill it. Thank you. Okay, I'll see myself out the door. One of us escaped with the cube. He floated far to the west. Okay, so floating means he flew. So he's not, like, on the island. Maybe that's a hint to where Tiamat is? Ow. Good heal. Somehow these chimeras are kind of messing us up. I'm a little impressed. The chimeras put on their big boy pants. Yeah, I guess I'll work my way out, and I'll cut back to when I'm out and I'm on the hunt. So I'll see you all then. Okay, folks, back, and I remembered that I had the exit spell, so I just left. So we have the chime. Because I didn't look at it, I assumed that I could use it at that tower. Ornate chime said to be the key to the Mirage Tower. Okay. So they flew far to the west. Or floated far to the west. This area? Or do they mean like really far to the west? Which would be like this area. Is this a oddly large desert for nothing? It's just that one merchant with the bottle? So let's go heal and maybe use the chime here. Sure, I'll find something somewhere. Like, we have a direction. So I'm sure I can figure it out. I'm a smart lad. You know what? I guess I should probably sell off some stuff as well, since I'm here. Never mind, there's no weapons salesman here. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, let's try using this in the desert. Okay, let's just leave. I like experience as much as the next guy, but we're trying to figure out a puzzle. No fights during puzzles. Same to you guys. Huh. Nothing here. Okay. Can we no? I would like to not have to do this. Really? All right. Guess I have to kill these guys. I just wasted my time. That's annoying. They're not even a threat, it's just kind of annoying. There we go. Huh. Floated to the west. So they were in the tower, and they fled west. No, this is east, my bad. They fled west, far west. Maybe this castle? Nope. I guess this was technically the Mirage Castle thing. Could it be there? All these tunnels. And it's this town. Okay. So only like structure west would be this one. Really? There's not a landing spot for my airship? Here? There is something there. But at that point, they could have just said east. Okay, I'm gonna land, and I'm gonna walk my way over to here, and see if that does anything. I'm not expecting much, so I'll cut that out, and if something happens, I'll start recording again. So, see you guys when I figure out something. Alright, folks, so I went to that castle area, went through it, found nothing. So then I'm like, okay, where do I go? Like, the guy said west, so after I checked the castle, I went and checked all like the dragon locations. Like, okay, maybe there. And I'm like, the only thing up on these two continents is that one little blink right here. The only thing I see that I have not been to. Like, that's the one town. This is where we get the chime. That's what I'm assuming is the Mirage Tower. Given the fact that it's, like, the only tower I've seen. And the desert had nothing. So, I'm assuming this is where we have to go. So, that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, it's where I need to go, and if not, then I am out of options. So, hopefully, it has what we need. So, it shows that there's something up here. I'm assuming in the waterfall? I'm not sure if we need something to go in there, but we're checking. Just leave. Okay. Now we're in the waterfall. Oh, I gave Jasmine the ice sword. I figured, like, the little extra damage is probably just better than hoping for a crit. And from what I saw with researching what this game was offering, I saw that the crit stuff doesn't actually work. So rather than like I'm pretty sure that like the fan-made version of this game that I'm playing, I think they fixed some of this stuff, but I think they were trying to keep it as original as possible. So on the off chance that they didn't fix the crit, I figured it's better off just giving myself the better weapon anyways. And hope for the best. So I'm assuming after we're done here, we go to Mirage Castle, beat Tiamat, and then I'm assuming final boss, right? Like, there can't be much more to the game. I also want to mention as well, this episode may be a bit more cut heavy, skip heavy. It is because that, like, I didn't notice it before. I was feeling fine today when I decided to record, but talking a little too much is causing me to kind of get like that like gag reflex happening, kind of make me choke a bit. So I'm just kind of cutting out a lot of like just me running around and nothing really happening, and how I feel a little ugh, you know. So realistically, I should probably just not remote about not streaming, but about recording. But you know, I figure as long as I can like cut back on how much I'm talking and that sort of stuff, I should be fine. So I'll try to keep the dungeon in there since it's the full dungeon. I want to make sure people see me explore and that kind of stuff. So hopefully it'll be fine. This is a very confusing place. They're doing something interesting with the dungeon layout, and I like it. It's like a maze. Kinda just kill everything. Easy peasy. Surprised that one zombie lived. So yeah, so when I am just recording, if there is like more silence, I do apologize for that. As I said, I'll try and like cut what I can out, but I want to make sure I'm not like straining my voice. There we go. Oh. Yeah, zombies are the mummies are easy enough to kill. Not that big of a worry. Hello. Many dudes. Maybe magic them all. I think the combo of the fire and the lightning should handle these guys, unless we get like petrified. There we go. Got that guy down. That should maybe. Nope, that did not take out the cockatrices. Took out 3 of them. Okay, we just have the one. I'll target that one. We'll have you use the undead thing. And you know what? Maybe we'll. Oh, we can't use the stone thing, so I guess Thor's hammer. Oh, I sold the Thor's or Zeus's gauntlet because, as I kind of mentioned earlier, armor slots are very limited. Like weapon slots, we have weapon slots for days. Armor slots, we got like 2, 3 now that I sold the thing. So I figured it's probably best to just kind of have more armor slots just in case we find good stuff. Take this cube with it. With it, you can transfer to the floating castle. God, there's so many dudes. Can we get the attack off? Okay, nice. Probably not going to kill the blue guys, but we can maybe damage or kill. There we go, kill the cockatrices. Kill 2, that's huge. Okay, we can get hit by the mummies, that's no big deal. Cockatrice is scary, but we're fine. And then Thor's hammer can maybe kill the rest. No, did do some amount of damage though. We're definitely using less spell slots now that we have these items to use. Wizard staff? Another ribbon? Was that like really good? What did the ribbon do again? Was it like protection from all status or all elements? Hold on, let me look it up real quick. I remember that being like super good. Resume. Okay, yeah, it provides resistance to all the elements. So realistically, I think that's really good to whoop. I think that's really good to give to Judith. That might even be better than the heal helmet, if I'm being honest. Money? 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 Defense sword. Okay. 54, 112. 74 armor? $52, 112, 74. I didn't see buff. $41, 76, 60. $42, 86, 60. It's technically better than the ice sword. Marginally so, but technically. Alright. I'll look up what that does later on. Try and handle these guys as quickly as we can. I figure now that we have like AoE, it's better just to deal with them than run. Because like, if we all fail to run, then that's real bad. But we can kind of handle them pretty efficiently. So I think we're done here, right? Like we got the cube. And unless there's like a secret boss. Like, we should be good just to leave. Yeah, we should be good just to bounce out. Maybe I'll exit. But like, we got the cube, we got the thing, so I guess I'll go back to the tower and we'll do what we need to do there. So I'll cut to when I'm at the tower. Alright folks, I'm back. I ran here, healed up, and now we're just gonna attempt the tower again. It shouldn't take too long since I've already done it and looted everything, so I just have to run to the end. You know, I haven't really used these things. What happens if I use the wizard's wand? Does it have, like, ice? The vampires aren't that big of a threat, so we can do some experimenting on them. Killed one. Wizard staff. Ineffective. Ineffective. Ineffective? Huh. So it's doing something. We also have the defender's sword. I can try dabbling in that. Since we're getting a lot of items that have like alternate uses. Okay, we'll try that next fight if it's not too dangerous. Okay, this place says oh. I don't know what these are, so we're gonna go all out. Okay, not too bad. They did die to a hit for me. That's concerning. So high defenses. They seem somewhat weak to lightning. Okay, we took out two. heals up. Keep our health topped up. Maybe take them all out. Okay. One's left alive. We can just see if we can get an extra heal off in there. If not, it's no big deal. There we go. One extra heal. Keep us topped up. Boom. 2 extra heals. Kill it. Okay. So they weren't too bad. Just a lot of them. So, let's, Oh, can I just... Guys, can you stop? Please? Ah, screw it. We'll attack. What does... We didn't really get defense off. Let's try the wizard staff again, because like, it did something clearly. And then just Thor. Zap it up. Oh, it confuses them. That's cool. Free confusion. You know, I do kind of like it on Jasmine. You know, ninjas using their gadgets. I like that. Now they're all punching each other. Okay. What does the fence do? This will probably kill them all. Nope. Okay. Poisoned. Okay. Didn't really get a chance to see what Defender did again, but it's fine. Heal up. Keep going. Yeah, so we did that, so this must be the way up. Circle around here, and... We know this guy can be tough, so we'll just fight him legit. Never mind, we got hit by thunder. Big hit, but we survived. Could have been worse. Maybe just do one drink all around. Alright, here we go. The final frontier. Is this the final boss? Cause I haven't beat Tiamat. Reach the floating castle. I'm gonna assume this isn't the final boss. Yeah, the guys weren't too bad. Love how they're just called Bad Man. Maybe get a little heal off in there. Good damage. we go. If you don't kill it, get some heals. Nah, he's dead. That's okay. I could maybe give Jasmine a little drink. Chest. Bane sword. Alright, 54, 112. $44. It seems weaker. Maybe it has like a special effect. Yeah, that seems worse. Let's try using it. Maybe it has like a spell. Does it do something? Oh! It poisons? Oh, does it like instant kill? That did something. I don't know what it did. Something about like a cloud of poison smoke. So like, does it like instant kill? I have to look up now. What the hell did that do? Let's see. So that I'm assuming that instantly killed them. Yeah, it does cast Bane. Alright, cool. That's neat. We got like an instant kill weapon. Alright. Pretty cool. Ooh, chest. Totally gonna be a fight here. No? Alright. I'll take your shit and leave. I'm okay with that. I probably should have just healed. So from what I've read, it doesn't affect people like entities that are resistant to poison. So that could be fun. Now our ninja has the ability to assassinate essentially. That's pretty cool. Just an eye. Get a heal off in there. Or we can just kill it. Nice. Some money. Money. Bunch of bad men. We'll use Bane again. That was fun. Heal. Jasmine, assassinate! Nice. Nice. 2 assassinations. That's cool. I like that. Not really worth a spell slot, but if we have just free kill, I don't mind that. And like, I guess like weak guys like this, it's not too bad. Might as well just see if we can get a heal off in there. Jasmine's a little low. We can maybe remedy that. We'd like to have her back in like 300. Maybe we'll give her a little drink. Have I just noticed that like the background's changing in each of these areas? I don't remember it being so like columny. Ooh, protection ring. I think we already have enough of those, right? Yeah, everyone has one. All right. So we could have got a free one here. Another heal helmet. Okay. Granaga. Try and get a little heal off in there. Yeah, I'm guessing you're gonna petrify or stone. Okay, that was only 1 damage. We can take that. What was your deal? What was your deal there, buddy? It can poison, and it has ruse, mute, slow, dark, sleep, fire, lightning, heal. Okay. It has all sorts of stuff. Got a house, armor. Just drop the extra heal helmet. Yeah. For a silver helmet? Okay. We'll probably be dropping that soon. I do kind of like that all the armors and stuff that you fight aren't always upgrades. It may seem silly, but like finding treasure is exciting, but it's also like you might not always find gold, you know? Get good zap in. Nice. Alright, check this side. Speedrunning strats. Take 100 steps along the bottom edge of any interior dungeon room during a single playthrough. Alright. I guess we're dropping the helmet. Another opal bracelet. Probably end up tossing that. We'd love to sell it, but we're not anywhere near anything, a place to sell stuff. And we're not really hurting for money. Yeah, we'll just drop it. Because, like, the protection ring is just too good. So, yeah. Opal shield. I tried equipping that to Jasmine, and she can't. More armor. So, maybe just drop that as well. Feels bad. Ooh, another ribbon? Maybe we give that to Jasmine so she can no longer heal, but just protection from every element is pretty solid. I also looked at the dragon armor. Apparently it protects from lightning, fire, and ice. So, pretty solid. And I think the Aegis protects against poison. Yeah. And we'll drop the healing helmet. That's a pretty good upgrade. Can we just not? Not today. Can we leave? Thank you, Judith. Okay. Just around the clock. Okay, that would instantly kill us. Thankfully, we have protection rings. Black shirt. Okay. Let me look up what the black shirt does. Because I might have to drop it. And I don't want to drop it if it's like secretly super good. It is armor. For Black Wizard. Okay. Similar attribute to the gold bracelet. It can be worn only by Black Wizards. Even if you don't have a Black Wizard, this armor is valuable because it casts Ice 2 with use. Oh. It does cast Blizzard. Just out of curiosity, I can't, like... Judah can't wear it? Okay. Yeah, we don't really need it. White shirt. Is that something Clara can wear? 4314? $33.13. Okay, so it has less defense. Might as well look it up. It's probably right here. Alright, so apparently it casts Invis 2. Alright, so it gives less defense though than the other thing, but it is apparently like just good to have. Okay. We'll keep it. Oh, that's an evil man. We haven't fought one of those guys yet. Okay, Evil Man did some damage. We killed him. Okay. So, do I want the extra defense, or do... I think I would rather have the extra defense, but yeah, having invisible on all isn't something to scoff at. We might have to be dropping the extra protection ring. Okay, we'll just leave. Don't need to fight these guys. Oh! We found the adamant. We can give that to the dwarf. Air and... Naga, okay. You know what? Let's try the defense sword. Because we haven't seen like what that does yet. Okay, I've been silenced. I'm probably the best one to silence. Oh, did that raise defense? Or evasion? Money. Money. Did I miss something? Oh, we came in from above, so the thing down here is our exit. Okay, Great Medusa. Or Green Medusa, whichever fits. Hopefully we can kill them. Okay, they're not very defensive. I'm guessing they can petrify or stone. A lot of money, though. The robot dude. You can look out over the world from this window. Much as I want to just avoid it, I think it's easier to just kill them all. Ow. Okay, hopefully we can kill the Medusas. The man cat's burning us isn't my favorite thing. You know, 30 or less damage isn't a lot, but it does add up. Okay, this should kill the Medusas, though. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Definitely adding up. Yeah, we'll do some healing after this. These guys are taking forever. I'm blind. Okay, maybe I should have just ran. This is taking way too long. Yeah, we'll just see ourselves out the door. Ow. Ow. Can we just leave, please? Thank you. Alright, here goes a lot of healing. That's a lot of chests. Armor, money, armor, money, money, soft. Okay, well... hate to do it. Cloth. Protection cape? Interesting. Is that better than the, well, actually, can Jasmine equip it? 55, 15, 63. She can. 51, 13. I'm guessing it also gives protection to death? Let me look it up. Oh, okay. So apparently the wizard, or not the wizard, the cleric can equip it. Cool. It doesn't give any additional buffs. It just adds 8 armor. So that's not bad. That's a lot of hydras. We're just gonna leave. Yeah, a little burned. A little bit more burning. There we go. We're out. We're kind of getting a little... Well, we are full, pocket-wise. This window, you can see the entire world. The 4 forces are flowing together into the center of the 4 altars. Cool. Let's just not. We're leaving. Tiamat is the fiend of wind. Oh, is that Tiamat here? Wizard vamps. Well, might as well murder them. Okay, now they're resisting fire. Do a little top up. They do hit pretty hard. But we also hit hard. Judith got a nice level up. Excellent. Let's do a little more healing. I am quite low. Is this the boss? Boss? Okay, it's just a room with tablets. Like computers, essentially, in it. That's not. Ow, of course. Ugh, these mad cats, or wild cats, whatever they are, they suck. Soft. Ooh, a katana. Well, that seems like a good Jasmine weapon. Being that she's, you know, a ninja. Alright, let's check her attack. 42, 88, 2.5. 45, 88, 15? Okay. Seems better. Alright, that's nice. I guess we can give the defense sword to Judas. It is slightly better, I believe. 42.92. Yeah, slightly better. Higher hit. Not bad. Just an endless hallway of same looking things. Can we just leave? Cool. Did I just do a full loop? Yes, okay. Oh, nice crit. Cover the sentry. Nice. Nice little level up in there. And just does a loop. Huh. Maybe I have to do something with that center room? Where it's like all the elements are like combining? Because otherwise I'm just kind of blindly guessing on what direction to go. And my gamer brain tells me that that's not what the game wants you to do. And I've been to like every town and no one's been like, go left, right, up, and down. I am in the wrong lane to find the exit though. So yeah, let's check that center room. Oops. They call attention to this, kind of like step in there. Can we leave, please? Okay. Man, these man cats suck. Like, they're not hard or difficult, they're just annoying. Like, they're really fast, they're guaranteed to hit you with, like, I guess I'm happy they're not, like, do, like, 100 damage a hit, because that would make this area unplayable. But, like, they do hurt. Nope, I can't walk in there. Ow. Okay, they're just buffering themselves. Oh, we have one use of life too. That's awesome. Anything about this computer? Huh. Can we just leave game? No? There we go. Yep. Yep. Just keep burning us. That's fine. This is such a fun encounter to deal with. I checked up, right? This might actually get me killed because I'm low on health and they're gonna hit me for like 150 damage. Alright, can we just run? Yeah. Please. Please. Thank God. Well, I'm almost out of heals. That's not great. Man, I hate these guys. I would rather punch myself in the face. These guys suck. Like, they're legit the worst. Can we just bane them? Go all out, Ice 2. Get a little heal in. Okay, Ice 2 didn't do shit to them. At least we killed the Medusas. Yep, here we go. Complimentary 150 damage to everyone. Yep. Super fun. Perfect. Great job assassinating all of them. You did so much damage there. Good job, buddy. Please just kill them. Yep, attack speed down. And they can't be confused? Okay. God, these suck. Yeah, get slower. Thank God, killed the one. I apparently didn't target a different guy. That's fine. Cool. I think I've been north, right? Nope, apparently not. What do you thought that this is going to be useful? We don't really have the pocket space. Yeah, I guess I'll just leave it. Okay, well... Okay, it's just one wizard vampire. Thank God. Try and get a little heal in there. Kill the guy. Okay, can we... I might have to exit. Do a little top up. Okay, I'll see if I can find a way out. But yeah, I never noticed like the background. Like I knew like it was changing color, but that looks like it has like a different texture to it. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is it worth just casting a fire so it does like half damage? Fuck, this sucks. I don't know what to do. But yeah, I think I'm gonna... I don't know what to do. Yeah, we're kind of just running in circles. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode. We got the adamant. So maybe next episode we'll take that to the dwarves, force the weapon. And I'm gonna just maybe use the exit spell. Because I don't know what to do. I'm kinda lost. Like I could try going like north and around? I don't know. And I'm kind of just spinning my wheels at this point. And I tried using the chime, and that didn't work. Maybe I'll look up the end of this hallway. Maybe I'm like right at the end. Yeah, you know what? I don't normally look up like what to do. But I don't want to bail. Just make sure this isn't like the exit, right? Yeah. Okay. Hold. Okay. So I looked it up. So if you go 2 intersections east. And 2 south. I think that's what it said. So apparently this is supposed to do it. Apparently north and west is also viable. I don't feel like this is working. Yeah, this doesn't really seem to be working. I'm guessing I'm just back at square one here. Yeah, we're just back. Okay. Is it also north? Will also work? Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. That's not confusing in any way. Alright, I guess we'll just, get to the end. Kill Tiamat. Yeah, normally I don't look up what to do like that, but I had a feeling I was on the right track and really didn't want to have to go back and come back in. So, get a couple tears off. Same here. Not really going to be using any level 1 spells this fight. Yeah, I'm not really going to be using any of these as well, so might as well give ourselves a good old top up. Yeah, that should do. Alright, here we go. Tiamat. Lightning erupts from the Fiend's ball. So you have come this far. I, Tiamat, the Fiend of Wind, will now put an end to your adventure. Um, it's not gonna instantly kill a boss, is it? Um, maybe give one like a lightning defense, since they're the boss of wind. It did not do a lot of damage. That also didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, that did nothing. I thought it would have been funny. Maybe try slowing it? Try hitting it with like Fire 3? Hit it, I guess? Okay, that could be worse. Okay, they can't be slowed. Yeah, Claire probably shouldn't be attacking. Try ice? Try going heal 2. Okay, hit me with poison. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage. Try going ice. Do another fire. Yeah, maybe it raised all of our evasion? Or defense? Okay, 31 damage. Hit for 4. Okay, they're hitting us with Blizzard. Okay, hit him for 40. You know what? That wasn't the worst we could do. Do ice again. Fire again. And then maybe go for... You know what, let's do another fog. Maybe get that defense... Or maybe I should go... ice, since they just used Blizzard. Okay, they just have all the elements. Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage to him, are we? Tier 3. There, 120 health. Okay, we crit him. I didn't see how much we crit him for. Yeah, we're doing so little. And with Fire 3 again. Tier 3 again on Jasmine this time. Okay, we hit for 47. Ow. Guess we'll just keep doing this and hope for the best. Hit him with ice again. Oh, you know what I should do? Cast fast on me, so I deal extra damage. And then just go for a heal. Ow. Okay, so that should increase how many times I can attack. I'll do the same to Jasmine as well, since she's almost out of magic. Hit him for 80 this time. That's better. Oh, well, Judas is dead. You can't happen to cast. No. Okay. I guess attack. Okay. Oh, we did it. She just had to last one more turn, and she would have been fine. One more turn. Alright, that was rough. But we have life too. And we should be able to return Judith back to life. Man, that was rough. That was rough. But we made it through. I only left like one item behind, but it's not too big of a deal. Let's go back. We're gonna save, and I think I'm gonna wrap this up. This might be a longer episode. I've been trying to like do like one dungeon per episode and try to edit like around that. But you know, it's hard to really fully judge how long something's gonna take. But, yeah, we'll go to, like, one of the cheaper towns. There we go. Cheap heal. But yeah, in the next episode, I think I'm going to go get whatever the adamant can get. And then I don't know. Maybe now that we have all the elements, we can go to that window? Because that was a weird, like, hey, look at this, and then nothing happened. So maybe there's something to do there. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you watched this to the end, I appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next stream or video. Bye for now.